calories.
So we took Momo to the vet for a vaccine,
I
and
jokingly asked.
the vet told us Momo's a little chubby, which is the fault of one person in the Mulligan household. And one person alone.
I feel bad when we're eating amazing food and he's got dry kibble and he goes over, he takes a bite, and then he just looks up and it all falls out of his mouth because he doesn't want it.
No, that's not
doesn't
true.
want it.
He eats it all. And lately he's been like on strike with kibble because he's like,
He's
I
not on
deserve
strike
more
with kibble. He eats
people
it.
food.
He eats his kibble after he gets his yum yums from his mommy.
Which he hasn't been getting because
Now they're watching me.
We learned that he's chubby.
They're watching me at They're watching me at the dinner table.
Like, do you love how Jeannie puts herself front and center every time? She's like, here, Patrick.
I
there
just
you
didn't
go.
like that. There. Wait, which way does it go?
Oh my God.
There we go. So during dinner, Momo keeps he's like a lap warmer. His head is just on my lap, and he just looks up at me with those beautiful caramelly eyes. Yep, and then as I eat, 2 bites for me, 1 for you, 2 bites for me. So last night, the whole family was watching me the entire meal. I know a lot of you are horrified just even hearing that because you would never do that.
She is a horrible dog owner.
I never did that with my other dogs.
She didn't love them.
I did love them. But Momo is a child in a fursuit. He is not a dog. He's a child in a fursuit. And do you hear that? Do you hear that? Yep. I cannot. Oh my God.
What does he want? What's up there? Oh, his rope is up there. Give him his rope.
You want this? Is that what you want? He communicates. We know what he needs. And he gets... okay, can we do anything? Like feed him food, but like with something else? It's got to be boring. Kathy does the same thing.
She...
Kathy does the same thing.
Did not do this for the other dogs at all.
Actually, I was reading something, and they said green beans and carrots, that they like those and that they're good for them.
He spits carrots out.
Yeah.
We've tried carrots. We've tried green beans. He likes steak. He likes chicken.
He likes cheese.
He likes
cheese. He likes everything.
He likes peanut
rice.
Butter.
He loves musubi. He loves kimbap. He loves everything except he doesn't like boba anymore.
He likes he loves
he
apple.
puts it in his mouth and just like and it's just and so he likes apple, and sometimes he likes blueberries and strawberries, but it really depends. I try not to give him too much of that because I don't want to give him the big D. He does have me wrapped around his paw.
Yes, very much so.
More
I wish
spoiled.
I got as much attention as Momo. So, anyways,
maybe if you came running when I got home, like running and like wagging your tail.
I would do that if you gave me treats as much as you give him treats. Those treats stopped a long time ago.
Let's move on. Okay, let's talk about so I want to talk to you about something very important. If you are, this is for my local ladies because I can't ship this, but if you are local, I mean, I could ship it. It's just going to cost you money. I have free freight today with one of my distributors, and so I know, Debbie, it's the worst. And he loved that. I had to take away the magic 8-ball because he started eating. He loves that. He started eating. He got a little hole in it, and then it's the hole's like this
then
big
he
now.
starts pulling the stuff
the
and
rubber
trying to
and
eat
like
it.
eating it. So I haven't gotten rid of it, but it's sitting out of his reach. He's got to be supervised. Long armors or just people that do a lot of quilts. I usually do batting at the end of the year. I usually do it from another distributor, but they said they're not doing free freight this year. So there's only 2 options up there. And I usually do Hobbs 80/20. It's kind of just like a good, like, just all purpose. I know if you love bamboo batting, if you love, you know, I know there's all sorts of batting that everyone loves, but what is on the site right now, and I think I put it at the sale price.
He's very vicious.
He is here, and he may greet you somewhat intensely. Let's just call it that, but we're watching him today. So what's on there is the 96-inch by 30-inch. I mean, by 30 yards. So 96 by 30 yards. That's usually what I get. And then also the 120-inch by 30 yards is on there. And I think I put it at, let me see what I did. I think it's 25% off. It's on there at 25% off.
It's a good deal.
Should you do better than that?
No. We deserve to
Patrick,
make a little money.
Patrick always says we deserve to make some money.
Sometimes she's like, we're going to do this. And I'm like, no, we're not.
I do look at it.
Because she likes to work really hard for nothing.
Okay. So, it's a whole bolt, Patrick. I'm putting it on there at 30% off. It's a whole bolt. 3. It is for local ladies only, though, because I cannot
There's
ship
a
it.
ton of shipping if we were to ship something like this. So the fact that we're getting it at no shipping is a big deal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you save significantly.
Yeah, because normally I would be charging you, if you wanted a whole bolt, I'd charge you another $30 for the shipping for the bolt. But what we're going to do is we are doing 30% off because you're getting a whole bolt and you don't have to pay for shipping. But it is going to be local ladies only.
So let's talk a little bit about the Christmas list. So we were talking about the Christmas list last night. We should have everything done. It's got to be tabulated and put together and then sent out to you guys. So we're hoping to have it
today. We worked on it last night,
well,
and we worked on it this morning.
Have it finished tonight, and hopefully it'll go out tomorrow. I don't think it would be any later than Friday. That said...
Oh, and this bolt thing, it is today only. I have 1 day. I have 1 day of free freight.
Well, and that means
so you've got to order
then
it
it's
today.
got to be done by when? You've got to have a time limit on it too.
Well,
we've got to.
yeah.
It can't be at midnight tonight because we're not going to order it. Like it's got to be by like 5. Today by business hours. Like we have to get the order done while we have free shipping.
There you go, ladies. Now you know what's going on. You know it.
Wow, that was smooth. This is smooth operator over here. She's like, That's
why Patrick fell in love with me, because I was like,
she was so
what
smooth.
you want? You like it? Just kidding with you.
You want me to give you what you like? Like what?
Oh, yeah. I was trying to come up with something like fun and witty, and nothing. There was nothing there. I'm so sorry, ladies. Let's start over.
So, anyways.
So you go first, babe.
So you aren't gonna interrupt me?
Oh, baby.
I'm trying not to, but you interrupt me too.
I do not, relative to you.
Okay, I'm trying.
So so in Jeannie's mind, I talk all the time on the live streams.
No, you
and
don't.
I interrupt her
No, you
all
don't.
the time.
No, you don't talk all the time. You don't. Because a lot of times I have stuff to tell them about that doesn't pertain to you.
It's just the stuff you're gonna ship and the stuff you're gonna buy.
Well,
I think the easiest way to deal with the Christmas list, we have to essentially make sure that the stuff online and the stuff in our registers are all brought up to date with everything that's on, because our pricing's changing all the time. Prices are getting higher. That said, the deals on the Christmas list are amazing. And we were talking last night about really the best way for us to deal with the Christmas list. I think we're going to do very much like we did last year. It's going to be easiest for us to get your Christmas list. And, people would send us their Christmas list and say, I'm going to take all of it. And then maybe some people would come and buy some of it for you, or, you would shop for all of it yourself, or husbands would arrive, or kids could pay and pay half or whatever. But the easiest way for us to deal with it was for us to put everything together, put it all in the register, take care of all the discounts, everything else. And then, once it was ready, we'd email you and let you know. So you'll be able to download the Christmas list from the website. It will be emailed out to you all as well. And you got all kinds of dog hair.
I'm covered in it.
And so by the way, that wool mat cleaner is an incredible pet hair remover.
Yeah, on the couch,
on like a couch or
on the
carpet, it's crazy.
on everything.
So yeah, it's been a multifunction tool in our household. But but that's going to be the easiest way for us to deal with the
Wait,
Christmas
so what are we
list.
doing?
They're going to send us or bring us the Christmas list with the items they want, their write-ins, etc. And
we usually print it and we'll put it in a little file thing, so then we can if you have somebody, if you're from out of town, and somebody wanted to buy from the Christmas list, they can just call us. We'll have it, alphabetized.
We'll just need to know how you want to use the Christmas list. Like a lot of ladies last year were like, I'm going to get all of it. For me, so they bought it all themselves. Or they were like, I'm going to get all of it. So we'd put it all together. And then, they were like, hey, some people are going to come in and do some shopping for me. So they would come in and we could pull items off and have those paid for, etc. And then at the end, we'd just settle up with what had and hadn't been paid for.
The reason we can't do just have you do it all online is because not all.
We'll work with you.
We're working.
If you buy stuff online, we'll figure it out. But it's easier for us to kind of figure it out all at once. And just
we'd have to go through and
we can take a register at home and do it at home. It's stuff like that just is a little bit easier for us.
Heather, the
15-yard
batting, because I can't get it. So that's just, I'm leaving it there, but it's a zero quantity, and I can't get the 15-yard. I can only get the 96-inch and 30, and then the 120-inch and 30. So there's no option for the 15-yard. Sorry, they didn't have it available.
So they can't ship it to us.
I know, the 15-yard is perfect, right? That's but maybe it's something where you can get it with a friend and you guys can split it, That's like a sharer. But I go through, I get a 30 each year. Or do I get a 15? Big difference, huh? I get one or the other, and I usually get one a year, and I probably do. We just got a 30 for this store.
Come Tay looks like she just got out of the shower.
Oh my God. I had butterflies in my stomach all day yesterday because I was so anxious about getting Tay-Tay tickets. And then I was in the waiting room all day. And then right before they were supposed to, it was 10 minutes left. It shut me down. And then it said that there was a system error. And then I was freaking out. And then Patrick looked at the information. They pushed it to today. Because
Tay-Tay was so popular, the Ticketmaster site was collapsing.
Did anyone get tickets? Sell them to me, please. I'll trade you a machine.
What? No.
A cheap machine. I'm just kidding.
We don't sell cheap machines. We sell
an inexpensive machine.
Machines.
It's
That's Cheryl.
Don't reject it.
I'm going to reject it. It only rejects it on that phone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It just shuts off the ringer.
I didn't know that, Patrick. Stupid. Okay, so we did want to bring up a couple of things about the Christmas list. So, regarding shipping, we will always refund if you pay too much and our shipping is less. There might be like, if
Some of the items are big.
like guess what, guys? Panasonic irons. My favorite, the 360. We're gonna do them for $99.99. We make $2, but we're gonna do it for you anyways. $99.99. But the shipping on that, if you're like in Maine, might be a little more than. So we'll let you know. We'll be like, hey, that's how much shipping was, but we're just gonna charge you what we're being charged. So, but we can't eat it on that because we're only gonna make $2. So we need to make sure we make those $2.
Well, and I think we're only doing 10 of them, right? We had a shipping deal with them, so we ordered 10. Those are going to be the 10 that we have that sale price on, because
if
once
you know
those 10
you want a
sold,
Panasonic, if you know you want it, then let me know today, because I'll make sure I get you which one you want at the color you want. Should I just?
Well, there are only 2 colors on those that we were doing.
I'm doing all the colors.
Oh my God.
I'm doing all the colors. So now we're only making $1 on some of them because they're more expensive. So I did want to let you know. Everyone needs a Panasonic.
Yes, they are all the latest models.
Yeah. My favorite color is the teal. That's the one that I have. But we opened up. Oh wait, what different colors do we have? Don't order online because it's not on there like the sale price. And let me make sure what colors they have. The colors that are gonna be available. You need it, Margaret. You need it. And they're normally $150 or $155.
She has the rose gold one that shuts off after 10 minutes, but she heard the newer ones stay on for half an hour.
So, I love the rose gold. I thought the rose gold. Oh, you know what I love? I think it's the champagne. I thought it was gonna be my least favorite, and it's the champagne. Oh, they're out of stock. Can't even order those. There's a blue, red, rose gold, and the teal. They have the freestyle one, but I'll have to look into that to see if it has a longer time to stay on. Mine does shut off after that 10 minutes, but it is the best iron. I've had a couple people talk about that, but it is the best.
It's a safety feature.
Yeah, it's a safety feature.
It's the price you pay for safety.
Margaret, do you want to be safe? So 10 minutes. That's all you get. I'm just kidding with you. All right. So we did want to talk to you about that. We'll charge you.
Blowing cold air.
I feel like it's blowing cold air too. And then the other thing we wanted to talk to you about, no double discounts, because I know there's some prices that they're online, and then so there's no double discounts. And then I just need to talk to you about the batting sale. I think that's it. Margaret does want to be safe. We want you to be safe too.
Safety first.
Okay, was there anything else?
I don't think so. I think the Christmas list is taking a lot of time. It was a madhouse in here yesterday, but I think I got to everybody I needed to get to.
I think I've answered everyone too. So if you got an email from me at like 1:30 in the morning on
when will the
Sunday,
batting be in the shop? In like within 2 weeks?
If you order it today, I will order it today, and it'll probably be 2 weeks. Usually it takes a week.
Weeks.
Usually it just takes a week, and I think all that stuff is in stock. So yeah, it should be here. Let me just check and make sure they have everything in stock. You can talk, Patrick.
I don't have much to talk about other than it's a beautiful day in Reno, and does it turn off if you're using it, and is there a pink one?
Wait. Are these wait a minute. I don't even know. This might be. Is this my 80/20? Shoot. Let me call them. Let me call them about this because I am.
Okay, none of these will open. That's what I'm trying
Shoot.
to tell you. They won't
I gotta take that down.
open.
Does it turn off?
Open if you have
Because I don't even, I've got to call my rep and just make sure they have all of that. They showed all of that yesterday, and I don't know if there was a run on it this morning as soon as, because our free freight started today. So,
And then I will
let me just make sure that that is going to be
right now on the
something we can definitely do.
go ahead and
Oop.
So they were showing it out of stock.
I checked and
Yeah, I'm actually making it. Let me call them this morning, and you can check on it later today just to make sure that it's going to be available. It was all available yesterday, and now I'm showing out of stock, and I just need to check it. Okay, sorry, didn't mean to get you all excited. Does it turn off if you're? It doesn't turn off while you're using it, and I'll just like pick it up periodically to just make sure that it would stay on. Is there a pink one? They have champagne, which is this. It's just it's the prettiest pink you'll ever see in your entire life, and they're out of stock. And
It'll
they will.
change your life.
It will change your life.
All your hopes and dreams will come true.
You're gonna just feel gorgeous when you're ironing. You're like, I'm gorgeous.
But it's not
I'm
available, so
ironing.
it's got to be blue or red or a different color. That'll change your life even
Yeah,
more.
because they don't apply that. They don't apply that free freight if it's not in stock, and that one's not showing in stock, so I have to take that one. Don't order that yet, because yeah, don't order. Send us the list. Don't order your irons right now, because you need to send me your list. Could they just order it? I guess I could. Should I just make that a deal of the day?
What?
The iron, and then I'll know.
Well, it's on the Christmas list, so why make your job harder?
Maybe it'll make my
She's
job
like,
easier.
I want to make my job harder.
Maybe it'll make my job easier, Patrick.
All right, I got to figure out if the heat is actually blowing cold air.
Yeah, because it's been cold. All right. It's just a couple snafus already this morning. Have a great day. Be creative and make something incredible. And we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Hi.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.